Yo, what up, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls? It's your boy So Grateful Joe here. What's up, us? I know I'm kind of tilted in an angle, but it's for a reason. I want you guys to see something, and I want to dive into this topic. Again, the title probably gives it away, but anyways, still gonna dive in. You see this? You see this? Kylie Jenner. At 21, she's set to be... Damn it. At 21, she's set to be the youngest ever self-made billionaire. Now, I can already hear the outrage. People are like, why are you glorifying those people? Why are you glorifying? Hey, first of all, I don't knock anybody's hustle. Shout out to Kylie Jenner for making herself into that person and basically building this business. But I know she's over there just waiting for my validation. Bruh. Nonetheless, she did something that I really want to highlight, especially for us millennials. Something that we struggle with and something that a lot of us may be going through. Or actually, something that we can all utilize. Yeah, like for real. First off, don't hate on her for making money. Like she killed it. Regardless of what you believe in or what the ethics of everything and her family and what they do and their antics. Yo, I gotta pay respects to the Kardashians and the Jenners because they know how to make money. They really do know how to make money and capitalize on a brand. But Kylie, let's just zoom in a little bit on that. Let's zoom into Kylie Jenner's case, for example. Okay, 3 things real quick. Number 1, she leveraged her family's brand. Number 2, she utilized a huge trend. And number 3, she turned a negative into a positive. She flipped that on its head. So number 1 is she used her family's brand and their name. Everybody knows the Kardashians and the Jenners. But before, she was kind of just an obscure part of the show, right? Like she was just Kim's little sister or Kylie, or I don't even remember all their names, Chloe and Courtney and Kim's younger sister, right? But she didn't stay there, right? She kind of came out of the limelight and started, dating some famous rappers and whatnot. But she knew that her family's name was big. This probably has a lot to do with Kris also, because I know she's a lot of the mastermind. She's really the mastermind behind a lot of all of their success. But I'm not going to discredit Kylie because she still utilized that family's name. She leveraged the Kardashian name and the Jenner name, mashed them together, and decided to create a product line. One very successful product line. She makes makeup, I think it's like lip gloss, right? Bro, the way that she went about advertising it is what I'm so intrigued by. Because she didn't use traditional media, right? Like you didn't see any commercials for Kylie's lip gloss. You didn't hear it on the news, see it on the newspaper. You didn't hear it on the radio. It wasn't traditional media. We're getting away from that. She did utilize social media though. Utilized the amount of followers that she had on her social media accounts, and she jumped on that trend early. Like she had a huge following when not a lot of people had that big of a following, and she saw that those followers, those eyeballs, those people turned into money. So she created a product line for them. She capitalized on the social media trend. But that leads me to the third point, is that she turned the negative into a positive in how she used to be made fun of for having small lips. Granted, she got lip injections, but oh yeah, it worked out. Forgot to mention that. Anyways, she got lip injections for having small lips, and then she made a freaking company that sells predominantly lip gloss. Like, how do you do that? Like, how do you turn something that you're made fun of for into like almost $1 billion company? Like, that's crazy. That shows you that your mess can sometimes be your message. And to come from someone, like a lot of people say she's stuck up and she's privileged and whatnot, and maybe she is, I don't know. But nonetheless, she's about to be one of the youngest billionaires ever, and that is no easy feat. I don't care how privileged you are. Unless you woke up with $999 million, well, not $999.99 million, I think it's tough. It's a tough feat. So kudos to her. But yeah, that shows you that you can turn your biggest criticism, your biggest negative, one of the people that people criticize you and hate on you the most for, into $1 billion business. So remember the 3 things that I learned from Kylie Jenner and the kind of insights that I got from her. Number 1, I saw her on the cover and I was like, whoa. But it got me thinking. I was like, what's the story here? You know, what's the learning opportunities? And number one is leverage the resources that you already have. So she leveraged her family's resources. Number two, capitalize on trends. And if you can, get in early. For her, it was social media. She had a huge following and she leveraged the social media following. And social media advertising is just now becoming huge. Like, it's becoming a big deal to a lot of people, and especially to big time advertisers. They're getting away from television, radio, and the mass media outlets that we used to use in the past. And they're adapting to social media influencers and using that because they see how profitable it is. I mean, Kylie Jenner, exhibit A. And lastly is turn your negative situations into positive. Use your mess to become your message. Your mess can become your message. For her, it was having those tiny lips. So what she do? She fixed her lips. Well, she got them where she wanted them, and then on top of that, insult to injury to all her haters, she created a $1 billion lip gloss cosmetic company. It's just crazy. Blows my mind. I mean, congrats to her. She's doing awesome. Real awesome. And that's all we have for today. I need to shower up, and I got my hair cut. I need to get all this loose hair off, and I'm gonna get to work. Gonna go do some driving, some of that Uber. All right, peace, y'all.